Here I am with my little guy Max, sitting at home. This video is going to be about some very basic things you can do to prepare for if a power outage were to occur. And so let's start out, what are you going to do for power? Well, you could have your little guy Max hooked up to regular power, but when you lose the power, when the battery goes dead, then you're out of luck. You could possibly hook up your vehicle, your automobile vehicle, and charge the battery back up, but then you're using gas and a little inefficient. So what I have here is I have a solar panel that I built up. I'm going to be posting another project on how I built up the frame for the solar panel, the voltage regulator, and hooking it up to the battery, and they'll be posted later. So my belief is solar is probably the best, unless you're in a place where it's really cloudy all the time. Next to the solar panel is a 5-in-1 portable power pack from Harbor Freight. And what's slick about that, I use it to pump up my tires. It has an air compressor, but it also has an inverter on the back, a regular 110 plug where you can plug in and charge up your laptop. Also has a USB port, and out front it's got 2 cigarette lighters that you can use. It's got some other functionality. It's at the top there, that's a light. And then it's also, you can start your automobile. It's so you can hook up the battery and use it as extra battery. Now to the right is a more expensive option. I have a 2,000 watt Yamaha inverter generator. The thing with that, you got to have gas. One of the things you always should do is keep your vehicles topped off with gas. But what people don't realize is, especially if you're on city water, is you won't have water for very long, because the water is pumped with electric pumps. So that's the hose there. I filled up my water tank. It's a good idea when you're home, even though you're not going to be using it. In the event of a power outage, they'll give you a water source for your toilet and some extra water if needed for drinking. You can boil it, or just, if it's good and clean, you can just drink it. Next to that is, I have the sewer dump is a little pail, and if you fill up your septic portion of your RV, you can drain that off and put it in that 5-gallon container there. Now I would only use that for the black water. You'll be able to pour that down if you fill up the 5-gallon pail. You'll be able to pour that down in your toilet, but again, the power goes out for any length of time, your septic system, your city septic system, is not going to be working. And so next to the blue pail there for the drain off the black water, the gray water can actually just run that onto your grass. It's not going to hurt anything. It's not going to destroy anything. It's not environmentally wrong. And then to the right is the 5-gallon pail, but on top of it is one of those toilet seats. You can get them on Amazon there. I think they're around $20. So there's other things you can do. This is just the basics. If you got an RV at home, you can take these steps and be prepared at any time. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and give us a thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you for listening. Have a nice day.